it has to have a compassionate, caring element. If it's just about making money and not about caring for the people that are inside your country, then it doesn't work right. And that's why it has to have a caring or compassionate element to it. That each person is to be respected, not just to be used or taken advantage of to get ahead. It isn't me at all costs. It's you first, me second. That's the way I see freedom. And I know that's how you see freedom. And that's why you built this business, because you love and care about the people you bring in. We talk about the Amway family. Family is fundamental to this business because it's a relationship between us that we have. It's a relationship you have with all of your people that you bring in. They're not just distributors in your group. They're people you respect and love and care about. And if somebody's sick, then you all worry about it, don't you? And if somebody needs a meal because there's nobody home to cook, when somebody's there to do that. I witnessed it over and over. And if somebody dies, everybody's there to mourn with them. It's family. And that's the glue that holds the business together. You are in a family. And that's so important to us. That's the basic unit that holds society together. And that's why we have to hold each other together, lift each other up, encourage each other, do all of those things that you do as a family, loving and caring for each other. Family is a fundamental part of this. And family members are free to speak to each other and give their opinions to each other. But we still respect each other, even if we have different opinions. And our family is the key to what our greatest rewards are. When people say to me, "What's your legacy going to be?" And I say, my legacy is our children, because they are carrying on as responsible citizens. That's my legacy. And sometimes when I see the Amway business, what I see is your children becoming so far ahead of others in the world because of their involvement with you in Amway. They learn and know and have values and appreciation for things that most kids never know. And so your rewards are sometime in progress of your family. You know all about the other awards. I looked at them and I saw them saw you all up here and admired you and respected you. And we don't have to develop it, but we spend a lot of time on rewards. I hope your business grows and grows and you never lose sight of the joy of watching other people achieve and discover their realization of their dreams. As you take people from poverty to achievement, to financial success, I hope you enjoy it. Smile, relish it, be proud of it, be grateful you had a hand in it. I hope you have that joy that comes only with watching others achieve. And know that His hand is on you, and that you will seek Him, and that you will find Him. Because life moves on, and I want you to know that you can go onward from here. I hope you'll know that you find the perfect peace that comes when you know Him. And then I hope you'll be the best Amway business owner you've ever been. I hope you'll be the best model in your town. That when anybody sees you, they will say, "Oh, he's such a wonderful guy. He's in the Amway business, you know." And you become a model for him and your people of integrity and honesty and love and caring for others, as many of you do as you work the one-by-one process. I know many of you are, all of that and more every day. But keep it up, will you? And it's not to make it easier for us. We have 24 people back here in little booths translating your language. We're working 24 languages today. That's okay, we can handle it. We can handle more. But wouldn't it be great if you all spoke English? You know, not for me, but so you could talk to each other. Can you imagine the joy you'd have in the years ahead as you wander the world and you see everybody and you can all talk to each other and just have fun with each other and exchange good ideas with each other because you can communicate. Communication is the key of success. We must know how to communicate. You already know how to communicate in your language. He said, the economy is bad in Japan right now, and the question is, what about them? What about these times? And I said, you know, I never thought about it. It doesn't make any difference what the times are. It's the only time you got, folks. There is no other time for you or for me. Now is our time. And when you're in this business, you learn to work with where you are now. So now we're going to move on. And you're all going to go home and think back, I hope, of the good time you had, but most of all of the people out there who don't know yet about what they're missing. And you're going to be the missing link in bringing it to them. And their life will change because of you, as many others have already. But I like to think of myself as the Amway guy. When I meet people, I say, what do you do? And I say, I'm the Amway guy. Oh, why, are you an Amway? I say, yeah, I'm an Amway. I've been an Amway a long time. I believe in it. I like it.
I appreciate the DeVos family, one of the great American families, for inviting me to reflect on Rich's love of freedom, his belief in the universal value of human freedom, and his recognition of the responsibilities that come with freedom. Should be able to own their own business. My belief in free enterprise and my defense of free enterprise as the greatest economic engine the world has ever known. What today is the Amway World Headquarters. As Amway grew, Rich always held firm in his conviction that our country must at all costs maintain and defend our freedoms. Rich believed in free and open societies ordered by moral conviction and compassionate government. He believed in the economies that reward effort, communities that protect the weak, and the duties of nations to respect the dignity and rights of all. And he recognized that the desire of freedom is not a uniquely American value, but the inborn hope of all humanity. So Rich went around the world, in his words, selling America, promoting free enterprise, personal responsibility, and opportunity for all. And there was no finer salesman for American values than Rich DeVos. We believe and have always believed in this country that man was created in the image of God and given talents and responsibilities and was instructed to use them to make this world a better place in which to live. And you see, this is really the great thing of America. He went on to say this is where it contrasts with everything that other godless societies attempt to do. Because you see, at heart, we believe that man was created, and in him is a living spirit, that he's not just a bunch of dirt and clay put together for a few years until we bury him, but that he has a greater depth and responsibilities in that, and that is why we respect each other, and that is why we care for each other, and that is why we stand together and give thanks for the things we enjoy. Rich certainly was more than a bunch of dirt and clay. He had greater depth. He recognized his greater responsibilities. And that is why we stand together today and give thanks for Rich DeVos. His life is a testament to the promise of America and the blessings of freedom. We will miss him, and we will remember his life. And as we do so, we rejoice in his heavenly reunion with Helen and their audience with the Almighty. God bless.